Good morning and Jai Hind students. I am Kanchan, your English teacher. This time I have taken the poem A Tiger in the Zoo. So we will discuss about the poetic devices also and the rhyming scheme along with its meaning. So here A Tiger in the Zoo written by Leslie Norris. So here let's start. This poem contrasts a tiger in the zoo with the tiger in the natural habitat. So, here in this poem, the poet has the poet has made contrast between a tiger who is in the zoo and the tiger who is his own natural surrounding. So the poem moves from the zoo to the jungle and back again to the zoo. Read, okay. So let's see. He stalks in his vivid stripes the few steps of his gaze on pads of velvet, quiet in his quiet rage. So first, the poet has described the tiger who is in the zoo because it is here he stalks. Stalks means walking proudly. So the tiger is in the zoo and he walks proudly in his clear stripes, means you can see in its stripes, in its lining skin, clearly it can be seen. The few steps of it means he walks a few steps of his cage because he has bound, means he can't go ahead, means he can walk the distance of his cage only. On pads of velvet, quiet means he moves quietly due to his padded velvet feet, and they are not making noisement. So, and he has suppressed his angerness also. So it is here that he has suppressed his rage, his angerness. So because he can't express his angerness, he is locked in the zoo. He can't move outside. So this is the tiger who is in the zoo. Again, the poet is saying about the tiger who is in his natural inhabitat or surrounding. Means the tiger must be lurking in shadow, means he should be in the jungle waiting in shadow to his prey. So he must be in his natural habitat and he must be hiding himself and waiting for his prey, sliding through long grass, means he must be there, must slide through long grass in the jungle and near the water source, means source of water, where the fleshy deer they come to drink water. So the second stanza deals the tiger who is in his natural habitat, natural surrounding. Next, again the poet is saying that he must be snarling. Snarling means making noisement as it's his own nature. The tiger is here. He must snarl. He must produce noisement as it is his nature, and that is natural. And he must snarl, he must roar, he must be making noisement by its roar around the houses because he is in the jungle and so many houses are there at the edge of the jungle. So the tiger must roar, must make noisement because it is his trait, his quality. As we know very well कि tigers जो होते हैं बहुत जोर से दहाड़ते हैं, वो डराते हैं, गुर्राते हैं. So he must do that, barring his white fangs. So while he will be roaring, he will show his white teeth that are sharp and very dangerous. Is looking very dangerous at that time, and his claws also. So because this is natural for a tiger to terrify human beings. So in this way, while he will be roaring, he will be making noisement, he will be showing his sharp teeth. In that way, he will terrify the villagers. So in this way, it is his natural trait. Next is, but he's locked in the concrete cell, his strength behind bars, stalking the length of his cage, ignoring visitors. But here again, the poet is referring the tiger who is locked in the zoo in a concrete cell. So concrete means building material like stone, cement, brick, and that because his cell, his room, his area, his room, his cell is made of concrete, cement, brick, and sand. So it is there, means concrete cell. He is locked in that, and now that's why he is totally helpless. His strength behind bars means he is not in the condition to show his power. He can't show his strength. He is totally helpless. He can't move outside. He is there to be there only, stalking the length of his cage, ignoring visitors. Visitors means who are there to see him, because he is there inside the cage and people are there to see him, to visit him, but he has to ignore because and he can't show his power, his angerness. He is totally helpless. Next, he hears the last voice at night, the patrolling cars. Again, he is in the zoo, and the tiger hears the last voice of the administrators who are there in their patrolling cars, and they are just observing everything in the night. And the helpless tiger is staring, means looking fixedly with his brilliant eyes, means his shiny eyes, to the stars only. He is totally helpless. Let's discuss about the rhyming scheme. Okay, stripes, case, quite, rage. So stripes, we will hear A. Here A will be there. Again B, A, B. And quite is also next, not rhyming with stripes, quite. Then A, B, C and B. So here it will be this. And shadow, grass, hole, pass. So grass, pass will be BB, and shadow A and hole. So A, B, C, B. A, B, C, B. Let's discuss about the figure of speech. So here personification is here, because when we talk about an inanimate idea or any natural creature and we give the quality of human beings, it is personification. So he stalks, here is personification. He should, but he is locked. So it is here personification. Then here oxymoron, that is opposite, like quite, rage means quite means शांत भी है और गुस्से में भी है, तो it is oxymoron. Next is here in the throughout the poem assonance, like here his eye, vivid eye, stripes eye. So I means vowel sound has been repeated, so here it is assonance in many lines. And then consonance is also there. So now next is here alliteration. Alliteration is here plump, pass, pa sound has been repeated, so it is alliteration here. Then behind bars, ba sound has been repeated. Next is here imagery, like here, and here also the poet has described the tiger in the way that we can imagine the scene the tiger is in. Then here onomatopoeia is there when the poet uses the words that produce like sound feeling, like here barring his bite, fange, snarling means it is showing the tiger's noisement. So it is onomatopoeia. So onomatopoeia. So it has here alliteration is there, also imagery is there, and onomatopoeia. Okay, students, I hope you would have understood well this poem and enjoyed also. So enjoy this poem, read it and understand this. Okay, thank you and Jai Hind.